So you'd rather learn to be disciplined than to be motivated. Motivation comes and goes, but make better use of my time. Even when you feel like you don't like to do it, you don't want to do it. Discipline is something many of us struggle with. We set our goals, make our plans, and promise ourselves to change. But in a few days, we go back to old habits. So in today's video, I'm going to share what I've learned about discipline and why it's important, and some practical ways you can become more disciplined in your everyday life. So let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, I'm Sharon and I'm just a girl in your 20s trying to navigate life one day at a time. To my new subscribers, welcome to the family and thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate your support. Like, comment and share. To my old subscribers, you guys, I can't do anything without you. I really appreciate your support and thank you for being loyal to the channel. Keep on supporting, inviting others, tell a friend to tell a friend. So I'm just continuing with our series topics. So today I'm talking about learning to be disciplined. Honestly, it was a really hard thing at the beginning, but as you go, as you keep repeating, as you become more consistent, you will see the change and you understand why it's important to be disciplined, and it makes your lives easy. So I've got things again that I wrote down in my book about learning to be disciplined, and usually things so that I don't forget what I was supposed to talk about and I don't go off topic. So sit down, relax and grab a popcorn. Let's learn together. Okay, what is that we call discipline? In my own definition, it's doing what you're supposed to be doing. It's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. I love listening to Steve Harvey. He's one of the people that motivated me to be disciplined, because he says discipline is doing what you're supposed to be doing regardless of what situation. And I always remember him, and that statement motivates me almost every day. He always say, and also I also have another message from him that says, you have not because you ask not. That one goes to the vision board. I think in one of my videos I would do about vision board creation. If you want to hear about vision board creation and mastering, write down in the comment section so that we learn about it and I'll show you how I'm doing it. Okay, let's get into the video. Why do I want it to become more disciplined? The first thing was to achieve my goals, and also stop procrastination. And also to stop procrastinating. Procrastination was too much for me, especially coming from the 2020s. Especially sometimes I just say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Procrastination was killing me, so I have to learn to be disciplined. If I'm supposed to do it today, let me just do it. There's no tomorrow. Tomorrow is its own problems, its own plans. Yeah. And also to make better use of my time. You waste so much time. Sometimes I realize that sometimes I waste so much time sitting, saying to myself, I'm just lazy to do it. I'll just do it some other time. A day is gone. What did I do? Nothing. So I have to learn to make a better version of myself. I feel like I'm getting more organized since I started to learn to be more disciplined, because I feel like it was too much. So as I learn to become more disciplined, it helps me a lot. You look more organized. Yeah. Honestly, motivation doesn't help you to be more disciplined. Motivation comes and goes, but learn to be disciplined. When you learn to be disciplined, discipline helps you to keep going even when motivation disappears, because sometimes you feel motivated and do your things quickly and do your things in time and you achieve all your plans of the day. But when that motivation goes, you will not do anything. So you'd rather learn to be disciplined than to be motivated. Wait for motivation. Motivation won't take you anywhere. Okay, how do you do? And what did I do to learn to be? I had to start small. So I told myself some of the things don't need an overnight to change. You don't need an overnight to change your whole life. You start small, doing it consistently. Whether you're tired or you're lazy, just do it. Stick to your goals, stick to your plans. Small habits done daily creates lasting results. That's what I've learned. It's not easy, but you have to. The second thing, create a routine. Having a routine helps you stay organized, focused, and also it reduces fatigue and stress. You have a routine. You wake up knowing the first thing in the morning, this is what I do. The second thing, this is what I do. So if you don't have a routine, it also messes your time. So sometimes you become so confused. You don't know what to start with. Just a lot of things. That's a lot of things that's needed. So you end up giving up and you go back and relax. Then you have to start waiting for motivation, which is not a good thing. We said no to motivation. We want to be disciplined. The other thing that I did, I kept promises to myself. If I say tomorrow I'm doing this, I'm just going to do it because I promised myself I'm going to do it. No procrastination. I need to do it. Self-trust grows when you keep your commitments. Yeah. It also reduces self-doubts when you start trusting yourself. I'm coming there. I'm also going to talk about self-trust, self-doubt. Yeah. The other thing, discipline is hard at first. There will be days you want to quit. Yes. The beginning is usually the most important part. So once you start, stop being negative about what you're doing. You have to be positive. Otherwise, we are going back to motivation. We're waiting for the motivating day, which is not a good thing. We said no to motivation. Let's be disciplined. Okay. The other thing, remove distractions. Oh, this one. I can say I'm still doing it, and I feel like this was the most difficult one for me. Why? Too much social media. I'm not a TV person though. Yeah, but social media. Oh. I feel like in my 2021, I was that person who always want to be updated to social media to hear what's going on in the streets. Ooh. And it wasted most of the time because I'll be on my phone, especially Facebook. If I'm on YouTube, I'm listening to music. If I'm on Spotify, I'm listening to podcasts. But Facebook, nothing. Just the news. Who is doing what, who did what, and who is breaking the news, who is trending. Yeah, this one wasted most of the time. So, too much social media, TV, scrolling, steal most of your time. Create an environment that keeps you focused. So sometimes I'll put my phone aside, or I will have time to be on my phone and do what I'm supposed to do. Because the other thing that I did on learning to discipline, giving myself grace time. Missing your goals one day doesn't mean you failed in all your life. You have to keep tracking them. If you miss one day, it's okay. Give yourself grace time and try again tomorrow. The goal is progress, not perfection. So sometimes you might find it so hard, but at the end of the day, the story goes back to you. So keep doing it. Yeah. Okay. The other thing, discipline creates freedom. What do I mean by this? Sounds funny, but yeah. The more you become more disciplined, the more you enjoy your life, and it is easier to reach your goals because you now know what you're supposed to do, and it's actually flowing. So sometimes you don't feel anything, you don't feel a pain in doing what you're supposed to be doing every day, which is a good thing, and which is what we are talking about and what we want. Yeah. So one thing I'm still learning about discipline in my 20s, that discipline isn't about being perfect every day. It's about choosing to keep going even when it's difficult. Every small step counts, and the person I want to become is achieved or built through habits I practice every day. So it's always about practicing every day, motivating yourself to do. Give yourself grace time. As usual, I've got a little note to myself. If I could go back to my 20-year-old self just for 5 minutes, what would I say? Learning discipline is a journey, not something overnight. Start small, stay consistent, and remember that every small step counts. If you found this video helpful, please support your girl. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and tell a friend to come to the family. Let's grow together, guys. And for more self-improvement videos, do whatever you can to support your girl and personal growth. See you in my next video. Bye.